What's going on, everybody? Wild Time here with another World of Warcraft video. Today we're going to check out Gladius Gaming's guide on how to get this mount right here. This is the Spirit of Eche'ro, I guess. That's how I would say it. So this is an archaeology mount, and it's only available like every 6 months, the quest for it. So I've always wondered how to get this. Honestly, I was just sort of hanging out, browsing on my phone. This popped up in my feed. I checked it out, went and started the quest, and I'm currently halfway through getting what you need to do. It's a short video, but I'm going to leave the description for the original video down in the link below so you can go check out his channel as well. Let's check this out though, because I think this is something that's going to be useful. You don't want to miss this when it comes up. It's about every 6 months, I believe. So let's get right into it.
This is one of the 2 times this year that you can pick up your Spirit of Exhe'ro, Spirit of Eche'ro, your Spirit Moose. It's only available twice a year for 2 weeks each time. And the time gate just opened. The time window that you can get this just opened as of today on August 7th.
All right, so if you're not watching this during this window, you're going to have to wait unless Blizzard changes something. This is a post from Wowhead, and I'll put the link down in the description below for this as well, so you can go right to that link and you can check out the dates, maybe mark your calendar, whatever. You do want to pay attention, though. These are not in U.S. Form, right? These are like in European form, so the day is before the month. So like we're right here, right? So this is the 7th of August 2024 to the 21st of August 2024. So that's how you read that if you're confused and you're in North America looking at that.
2024. If you're watching this after August 7th, go ahead and take a look in the description. I do have a link to someone who figured out all the dates that this is going to be available for farming. If you're interested in picking this up, you do have to have archaeology. No worries. You actually don't have to have any points in it to be able to get this mount. I'll show you exactly how to do it. First of all, if you do have access to a druid, it does make it a little bit faster. If you don't, no worries. You can do this on any character.
Makes it a little faster, but the way archaeology is, it's not really necessary.
But what we do have to do, if you are doing a druid, I do suggest turning off skywriting. So just go to your spell book and search for flight. This is where we can change our flying style. This will be right here at the end. You want to drag that out to your bar somewhere, go ahead and click it. Now you should be able to just fly around like normal. Next, we're going to head on over to the Legion expansion. So we're going to pick up our toy box and then look for your dalaran Hearthstone. If you get the error message that says you can't do this, head over to the command board and look for blink of an eye. Then head over to the archaeology trainer. You do have to train all different forms of archaeology to finally get access to Legion. I'll leave you the coordinates in the description. This is going to be the Legion version of dalaran. Make sure you're headed there. Again, you can use your Hearthstone or just grab that quest if you don't have access to the Hearthstone. Make sure you train all the different kinds.
It is worth mentioning here, because this is the thing, was a thing in the War Within. When you do that and you get to dalaran, you're going to go to dalaran, and there'll be a guy or girl, I don't remember. There'll be an NPC where you turn in a quest when you get there, and then they'll actually give you the toy for the Hearthstone. So once you do what he just said, get the initial quest. You actually need to skip it. So if you've already done it, so you need to get the initial quest, go to the quest giver, say, hey, I've already done this. Then it'll take you to dalaran. Then you can turn in another quest, and then you'll get your Hearthstone, and then you'll be able to do it on that character, if you've already completed it with another character.
And eventually we will get access to Legion once we learn everything before it. There we go. Now that you learned all of them, you notice that you do have a new quest called The Right Path. Except this quest is going to take you over to Highmountain. Turn in the quest to Lessah, and then you're going to see a bunch of different shovels come up on your map. You're just going to head over to each one. These are going to be your surveying sites. Head over there, and then go ahead and put surveys somewhere on your bar. You can put it anywhere. Just you're going to want it easily accessible. It's going to help you just be able to go through this a little faster. And you're going to see this red kind of circle block.
Yeah, he had up there put K to find survey. It's just I think it's in your, yeah, K is the default, I think, that opens up your professions. So if you've switched that somehow, all you need to do is just whatever you do to open up your professions tab, you just open that up, and then you can pull that over.
Looking area on your map, that's going to be the location that you can start using your survey to be able to see which direction you got to go. Basically, the way archaeology works is just like this. If you see a yellow blinking light, that means that you're getting closer. You're not quite there. You're going to see a green light when you're getting a lot closer. And then eventually, once you go to the location that it actually is, you're
So it is worth mentioning here that when you're doing that, you're going to go the way the telescope is facing.
And then eventually, once you go to the location,
so
you're going to see a green light when you're getting a lot.
All right. So see how it's facing this way? You want to follow that the way it's
closer.
facing.
And then eventually, once you go to the location that it actually is, you're going to see this right here. It's going to be an icon that appears above your head. And the next time you do survey, you're just going to be able to pick up the item. This is 2 of 600. This does take a while. So you want to make sure that you just don't feel rushed to do this all at once. You can do this over the 2 weeks that it's available.
It takes a couple hours. From other people I've read, it takes a few hours to get there. One of the things about Legion archaeology is that as soon as you get rid of a dig site, another one pops up. Now, in older archaeology, it used to be across the continent, but now it's just in the zone. So when you're doing this, it's going to be in highmountain. So you're going to be able to continually spam it. You're going to do a zone, and then another one's going to pop up.
Just make slow and steady progress. There's no need to rush this thing down. Because again, you have to pick up 600 of these fragments, and you're only going to get about 2 to 3 per pickup. And notice that your dig site is going to shift. So eventually, once you finish it, you're going to need to move to the next dig site that's going to appear on your map. And you're not even guaranteed to always get the fragments each time that you pick up a new dig site. You can see where being a druid is really going to pay off with just being able to instantly jump into flight form and bounce around.
I honestly just stay in cat form because I don't think, if you're in flight form, I don't think that you get the little thing above your head when you're actually over the dig site.
Try to open these up. Whenever your dig site finishes, just move on to the next one. You'll see it again on the map. They're just going to appear as shovels. If you're like me, you're looking for something to do in the pre-patch anyway, so this is something you can knock out. And it is time limited, so you get your rare mount. Sorry to any Cataclysm Classic players that are doing this as well. Yet another archaeology grind.
All right, so that's it. Basically, go to the archaeology trainer in New Dalaran, get the quest, do the dig sites in highmountain, get 600 of the fragments, turn them in, get them out. You can only do this for a couple weeks every 6 months, so 2 times a year. So now is the time to get out there and do it. If you're watching this and you missed that time, go ahead and check out the link for the Wowhead down below, and so you can see when the next time that it is coming up. Don't forget to check out Gladius here, and thank him for putting up this video. Check out that channel. All right, if you like this channel and you like World of Warcraft, gold making, and just about everything else the game has to offer, feel free to sub. Have a good one playing the game, and I'll catch you all later.